Hello rookies, today we are installing Ubuntu 24 on your laptop without crashing Windows. And before that, let me tell what dual boot actually is. You know Peter Parker, right? A normal college students go to class, hangs out, nothing special. But the same guy who puts the suits on, he's a Spider-Man. Same person, two different identities. That's dual boot. In your same laptop, you will use Windows and Ubuntu. We use Windows for everyday mode like assignments, YouTube, Netflix, and for editing. And Ubuntu for complete code development, robotics, ROS, and for actual building. To make proper dual boot, follow these 5 important steps carefully. Step 1. BitLocker. This is what nobody tells you about. BitLocker is a Windows encryption which will encrypt your drive from Windows. So when you try to boot any OS into your drive, it will lock. Sometimes it will block at your boot menu. So first step, just go to settings and search for BitLocker. Now, if it is turned on, just turn it off. It takes 10 to 20 minutes, but don't skip this step. Step 2. Disk allocation. Now we are going to separate a small amount of space for our Ubuntu. For this, right click the Windows icon and select disk management. A pop-up window shows your hard drives. So in this case, I am having 1 TB of SSD. So my drives are C, R and K. So in K drive, I am having 211 GB of free spaces. So now I'm going to right click, just select shrink volume. So I'm just turning the calculator like 1000. So I'm going to put this number. So now you can able to see a 200 GB of unallocated space in my drive. So when we are booting up the Ubuntu, it will automatically use this drive to install the Ubuntu. Step 3. Now we are going to download the proper ISO image for Ubuntu 24.04. So just go to the browser and search for Ubuntu 24.04 download. Select the first link. Now you can able to see the desktop image. Just click download. So meanwhile, we need to download a software known as Rufus. Just go to the new tab and download Rufus download and select the first link. Just scroll down, you can able to see Rufus 4.13. Download the software too.
One eternity later.
Once the download is completed, just take a pen drive and insert your laptop. Now we are going to change the normal pen drive into a bootable file. So now open the Rufus software. So in that you can able to select the disk or ISO image. Just click select and choose the downloaded Ubuntu 24.04 image and click start. Just click OK. So now what is happening here is, now the normal pen drive will be formatted and ISO image will be booted into the pen drive.
Now we are in the final step of installing the dual boot. Just restart your system and while restarting, press the boot key. So in my case, F2 is the boot key. So now you can able to see the following boot menu of the ASUS system. So here in the right side, you can able to see boot priority. Just change the boot priority to the USB partition. So now it directly booted into the Ubuntu. So click these following options like just give next and install Ubuntu. Then it will ask you for the where to install Ubuntu, either with erase the disk and install Ubuntu or install Ubuntu alongside Windows Boot Manager. So now we no need to be crash the Windows, right? Just click the first option and enter the following credentials like a name, computer name, username and password. Now everything is done. So now after restarting, you can able to see the system is asking for which mode. Just choose the Spider-Man mode, which is Ubuntu. Finally, we have installed dual boot in our system. So what's next? In our series Let's Learn ROS, we are going to install ROS2 and set up the whole environment for the ROS2 in our Ubuntu system. So stay tuned.